Today we'll be assembling the Magpul BDA brace on both a mil-spec lower receiver and pistol carbine receiver. We will use the mil-spec buffer tube first. The first step is to remove the existing brace if there is one. You will need to gather the necessary tools for installation: a flathead screwdriver, a 1/8-inch hex wrench. Next, you will need to install the mil-spec receiver extension insert into the rearmost adjustment hole in the mil-spec receiver extension. Then slide the brace body over the mil-spec receiver extension until fully seated. Now you will need to install the mil-spec receiver extension clamps on each side of the brace body. Pass the binding post screws and binding posts through the mil-spec receiver extension clamps and tighten to 25 inch-pounds. If you don't have an inch-pound torque wrench, then tighten them until the brace body doesn't move. Be sure to function test the weapon after reassembly and before live fire. Now we'll go over the installation of the BDA brace on a pistol buffer tube. You'll need to gather the necessary tools for installation, including a set of calipers if available, a flathead screwdriver, a 1/8-inch hex wrench, and a crescent wrench capable of expanding to 1 1/4 inches if no calipers are available. Next, use one of the 2 provided alcohol prep pads to thoroughly wipe the surface and remove any oily residue. Then insert the bolster plate and slide the brace body onto the receiver extension until fully seated. Now, using the provided card, measure the diameter of the receiver extension to determine the correct set of pistol receiver extension clamps to use. Peel the adhesive friction pad off of the backing, taking care not to make contact with the adhesive. Carefully apply the adhesive friction pad to the pad pocket and press down firmly. Reuse the second alcohol prep pad to wipe off the face of the adhesive friction pads after installation. Pass the binding post screws and binding posts through the pistol receiver extension clamps. Tighten each binding post screw to the torque specification of 25 inch-pounds and recheck the other to ensure they are securely fastened. If you don't have an inch-pound torque wrench, then hand tighten them until the brace body doesn't move. Be sure to function test the weapon after reassembly and before live fire. If you experience any issues during installation, please contact Magpul Technical Support.